Leadership is a $160 billion industry and it's growing. Yet, if you talk to or research Gallup or Pew or McKinsey or any of the other institutions that do evaluations and research on leadership development, you find that those groups are saying that perception of leadership in organizations is poor. And you can just look around and see that. But more importantly, employee engagement and satisfaction with leadership is down, but they're also searching for other jobs. They're going from job to job and they're really looking for that right culture where those leaders help build a healthy culture. But they're also dissatisfied with the whole organization. This has a significant impact on what the potential of organizations could be, even though they may be somewhat successful now. So it got me wondering why. Why do they continue to invest in leadership? Why do they perceive something is improving because of that? So I've decided to create a series under the Let's Talk Leadership umbrella, a series of podcasts that delves into talking with people who are inside corporations responsible for leadership development, companies who specialize in leadership development, consultants, mentors, and coaches who do leadership development. And I would like to talk with them about their program and for them to sort of explain how their program works. But I also want them to bring a couple of clients onto the podcast with them. So after we hear about the program, the leadership development program they have, we can have kind of a virtual break room around the table, casual conversation with the clients and the consultant and myself about why this worked for them, what they felt helped them become a more effective leader, and how that impacted their employees, how that impacted the organization, but also how they made it work. What did they run into that caused them to stumble, and how did they overcome those barriers, and how did they make it work inside the organization? I think that would be very helpful information to have. And if we can get several different podcasts, we can look at leadership across variety of organizations, sizes of organizations, and the full dynamic. But and we can find out as people who are looking for help in developing leaders what to kind of look for. I mean, that's a large breadth of information that we can pull up on our smartphones and look at and kind of make some decisions about notes, take some notes and make some decision about what we want to ask people who are coaches and mentors and consultants in leadership development as we seek someone to help us. But there's also another really important group that will benefit from that. And those are the people who look at leadership development as a future profession. These people can have a large range of information to look at to help them see what worked and how it worked and why it worked in a variety of different ways and situations across a lot of different kinds of organizations, small, large, different industries. That's got to be really helpful if you're trying to decide, wow, what do I need to learn to do this well? So I am inviting companies, consultants, coaches, mentors to join me on my podcast with a couple of your clients to have this kind of dialogue and discussion so other people can learn and grow from what you uh, provide us on the podcast. You can reach me at vicvogel46@gmail.com. And then I'll contact you and we can have a discussion over a video conference like this. And then if we feel comfortable and we can protect the privacy of your clients by not naming companies and only using first names and things like this, but talking about leadership development. If we could get that done, think of the value that could add to everybody. They can go to leadership or Let's Talk Leadership and have a wide variety of information to look at that can help them. That's invaluable for people. That's invaluable for people. So I invite you to call me or email me. Get in touch with me through the descriptions of this video. There's the email that you'll have here. There's an answering machine. You can leave your email and your phone number where I can contact you. There's a LinkedIn account where you can direct message me and get in touch with me. And let's get this done. Let's get this information out to people to show what people are looking at to prove to leadership that leadership development truly does improve your organization. And maybe we can turn some of those perceptions in those research organizations around. I look forward to hearing from you in the near future.